Welcome to another edition of Queen's Court, where we are watching Monday Night Raw from the beginning of 1993 to today. And today we're talking about April of 1993. But first, the Tribal Queen Brie, alongside me as always, we got Mike Duplessis, and below me right here, we got Husky Rhodes. How's everybody doing?
Great.
Doing good. Really quick, to anybody that hung out with us last night, well, it would be Saturday night for the Fastlane watch along. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Hopefully we will be doing more of those in the future. So yeah, if you haven't seen one of our watch alongs, come through. We have fun.
It's a great time.
Yeah, we talk to the chat. We talk nonsense. It's fun. It's always a good time.
I will say, if the press conferences going forward are like last night's, we might have to stay up for at least the Jay Cody press conferences.
Fucking Jay Uso showing up just shit hammered.
Cody admitted to them having a drink.
Yeah, we went back to my bus and got drunk.
You had more than a drink, dude.
I think Cody has his own bus. That makes sense.
Of course he does. Dude. All the big names got their own buses, dude.
And Brandy's a bartender. Like that makes sense now.
they're gonna do the whole like a shot of brandy thing. They're just gonna do.
They should do a shot of brandy on WWE's YouTube.
I legitimately think that they probably will at some point.
Yeah, because not only is that a shot at the AEW, but that's just the entertainment you get out of that is amazing.
Oh yeah, I want her to get Rhea Ripley drunk. I think it'd be hilarious.
Whoa!
No, I think it'll be hilarious just to see like her go like full Australian when she's drunk. Mm-hmm. I think it'd be hilarious.
That would be great.
What the fuck? It's just like freaking out. I think it'd be awesome.
I want to see a drunk Ray.
But I mean, overall, I feel like April wasn't that bad. Like there wasn't a lot of stuff to complain about. Like just like a few minor things.
Yeah, it's kind of
bad.
Mostly Rob Bartlett.
Well, in the first episode with Jerry, I have some issues with good old Jerry.
A lot of people have issues with Jerry.
Yeah, just got issues.
You're at the end of a very long line of people that have a problem with Jerry Lawler.
Jerry should be in jail.
He should be. For real. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a thing.
Because it started out the show, the first episode that we're talking about. Why did they call him Burger King? I wanted to ask that.
He's Jerry the King Lawler.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's the king of wrestling.
Just as like a shot. Like, we're going to call you Burger King because your nickname's the King.
Like, that's all they would say. And 3 times throughout this show they did it.
Yeah.
He comes up 3 fucking times.
Yeah. He didn't want to wrestle, or he just wanted the heat.
Yeah, he's doing his job at being an annoying fucking shithead heel.
He did it. He did his job.
Oh, he does it.
Yeah, he called him the King because he is one of the most prolific pro wrestlers in history. During the territory days, 185 championships over all the territories in the country.
Yeah.
Like he got belts for years.
Jerry did it, man. In like 70s and 80s, like if you went through Memphis at all in the 70s and 80s, all you heard about was Jerry Lawler.
Yeah, he was the king of the state.
Like he even like he crossed into like the mainstream back in the 70s when he did that stuff with Andy Kaufman.
Yeah.
Like he was Hogan famous in the 70s.
Yeah.
Like that man was everywhere.
Yeah.
So to get him in the WWE at this point, like that's huge for them.
Yeah. And he was still running his own promotion at that time.
Yeah, he still had USWA.
Yeah, USWA, and they were switching to Power Pro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they ended up actually using Power Pro as a developmental system for a little bit too.
Yeah. It was their like It was like what the PC is now for a little bit,
and like what OVW was. Like the Rock started his career there. Angle, A Train, Draws. They all went through Power Pro Wrestling.
Yeah.
Well, I lied. That was the second thing. But the first thing the show started with was Virgil and good old Bam Bam.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I do want to say Randy Savage's shirt, the Raw shirt.
Nice. Love it.
So good.
Love it. I put kickoff with Vincent Savage, no sign of Rob Bartlett, thank God.
Yeah.
And they get into it later why he wasn't there.
Right. He's like he puts over WrestleMania 9 as one of the best. Just another one of Vince's lies.
Yeah.
The fact that all 4 of these episodes they try to tell that's the greatest WrestleMania up to date. No. Like screw off.
Garbage.
Abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. Like I think he's trying to believe his own bullshit.
Yes, Vince always does. That is a Vince thing.
But Virgil and Bam Bam. This match, it was a good Bam Bam match. Virgil kept fucking up some stuff in this match. It looked kind of ugly at points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Through the whole commentary, Savage is just putting Bret Hart over big style, dude. Like he's a friend and he was a great champion. And every time I hear Savage talk, I see him doing the hands. Like I just see him doing it.
Him putting over Bret and then him putting over Hulk, knowing what we know about the punch, is hilarious.
It's gold, dude. It makes it so much better. And then yes, Rob Bartlett is apparently stranded in Las Vegas because he blew all of his check from Vince, and he
has to take the Hound.
Yeah, he has to take a Greyhound bus back.
God.
And then
I thought that was going to be his goodbye at first. I'm like, well, maybe we're not going to see him next time.
Yeah, I did too. I was just like, is this it? Is this the one where they finally tell him to fuck off? But no, sadly not.
No.
I also put at one point during this match, Virgil nearly breaks his leg given a top rope clothesline.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because the way he lands on one foot. I was like, what the fuck? Like, oh, God.
Yeah. But that's what happens when you don't give someone like Virgil proper ring time. And then like, have this 15-minute match with Bam Bam.
Yeah, have a match with this big bastard and try and get over. And when Bam Bam hits this headbutt, the crowd goes fucking nuts. Mm-hmm. They're like, yeah, get him, kill him. It's insane.
He might be my second favorite flying headbutt. Right behind one that a lot of people don't want to name.
I was going to say Dynamite Kid.
That too. Okay, so maybe third.
Dynamite Kid had a solid diving headbutt.
And then Bam Bam won from the top rope, and
he remembered what corner to dive out of this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank God.
Instead of being like, "Oh, sorry, brother, we got to do this again."
Yeah. Virgil didn't die
last time.
Yeah. Next we get match 2. Nah, fam. Jerry Lawler comes out and cuts a "You People" promo.
Oh God.
And then they chants Burger King, and then he gets pissed and leaves.
He called them imbecilic idiots and said they should kiss his feet. Which I'm like,
imbecilic idiots, no. Dude. You're literally just calling them dumb twice.
That was mine. I was like, hold on, aren't those synonyms? Aren't those?
Is that showing off the the Memphis schooling system, Jerry?
I'm confused.
Just saying the same word twice, man. Come on.
And after that, it was Fuji and Yoko, and they were filing a formal complaint because they said they claimed the match wasn't sanctioned.
Yeah, non-sanctioned match. This This is classic. This is a classic heel maneuver here. They beat somebody in a match. They call somebody out for a match. They lose their title, and all of a sudden they're like, "Nah, bullshit. That was not sanctioned. Give me my belt back."
It's like, you did the calling out. That makes what?
Brother, there was a ref in the ring. Counted your shoulders to the mat.
That seems pretty sanctioned to me.
A bell was rung and everything, brother. Nobody came out to stop
the challenge.
This. Yeah. The thing is, nobody stopped them.
Yeah.
If it was unsanctioned, fucking security would be all up both of your asses. But no.
Yeah.
Then finally we get a match after this. We get, with no entrance, we get Kimchi versus Bob Backlund.
Kimchi is the one Steve Lombardi.
Yes, he is the Brooklyn Brawler. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
And I put at the first I go, it's like Kimchi versus Bob Backlund. You get a close up of Kimchi, but in the back you see a young Bill Alfonso in the back staring at something and giving an oddly seductive look. Weird, Fonzie. Why you be like that?
I put, what the fuck is on Kimchi's face?
Yeah, I also put Kimchi's mask looks like it would be incredibly hard to see and breathe in.
Yeah, that mask has gotta be.
Where are the eye holes in that fucking thing, dude?
I
can't
think there was.
No eye holes, no mouth. Like, it's just like, okay, we're gonna let you suffocate for.
Like, did you put that on like just before you walked to the ring and just had to like figure out your way?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's like get him right to the fucking curtain. Yeah. Just put it on real quick and get out there.
That's why you didn't have an entrance.
Yeah. The ref is like, "Come on, brother, you got to guide me to the ring." I can't see shit. I can't see shit when I'm not in these lights, brother. Help me, please help me.
And then they kept talking about his face because Randy said Kimchi's face was too raw for Raw.
Too raw for Raw. Dude, Savage
already gets a bad rap. He gets bullied.
He's the greatest job guy of all time, dude.
It is.
That man worked for the WWE for 40 fucking years.
Yeah.
Just being the fall down man for fucking squash matches on Raw and then doing like agent work for like 20 years. Why the fuck is Steve Lombardi not in the Hall of Fame?
Why was he part of the Heenan family?
What the fuck? Like, it's insane.
That's my biggest question.
It's insane, dude. But yeah, that mask would suck to work in when you're working somebody like Bob Backlund. Like a technical guy that's just like, I'm going to tie you up and shit, and you can't see where he's coming from in that thing, because there's no peripheral vision in that fucking mask. There's no way. You just got the blinders on the entire time. Like, ugh.
They're still talking about Rob.
Yeah.
Randy said he stayed at the Motel 2.5.
He stayed at the Motel 2.5.
The whole time I felt like they were shitting on Rob. Like,
yeah, this was definitely like, oh, he's not
so
going to shit on him.
They've come to the conclusion now that this experiment has failed. Yeah. So now we're going to do what we do to everybody when we want them out of the company. We bury them on the way out.
Even after he left, they did too. They were still talking about him even after he left.
He's dead. He's dead.
There was one line in that last episode that I want to bring up later.
Really quick before we get to match 3, I just need to talk about Savage's commentary for a second. Savage's commentary is fucking nonsense.
He has to be on something, or he just isn't giving a shit.
For anybody, like, dude, Savage's commentary here and like 95, 96 WCW commentary with Dusty Rhodes is the same thing, because it's fucking gibberish. Like, I don't know what
this is where the experimental stuff outside the ring started.
Oh yeah, his extracurriculars.
Yeah,
which is pretty funny, because there was like a thing. I don't know if it was episode 2 or 3, where he adopted that little girl that was in the school, and she like was reading this essay.
Oh, that was the 4th episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got some fucking thoughts on that.
Yeah, The chamber situation on that is creepy.
What the fuck? What the fuck? This company is so weird. Oh God. All right.
It was Damien Demento versus I wrote Jumping Jim.
Jumping Jim Brunzell.
So in this part of his career, he was pretty much a jobber. But Jumping Jim Brunzell at one point was part of one of the greatest tag teams in the territory days, most notably in the AWA in Minneapolis, working for the Gagnes. But he was a great technical wrestler. He also won the tag team titles with Vern's son, Greg, in the AWA too.
He was in the Killer Bees, right? That was the tag team, Killer Bees.
Yeah.
It was him and, was it Brian Blair?
Yeah, Brian Blair.
Yeah.
They were a great territory tag team.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is late in his career, old and just needing money.
Yeah.
This is where the situation where Vince took a lot of the AWA guys and just screwed over the Gagnes.
Started with Hogan.
Yeah. It just was like, yeah.
And then during the match, Rob got on the phone. This was just...
I
have no money, Vince. The paycheck you gave me bounced.
He sounds like he went through the...
ringer.
I just want to go home.
The Hangover.
Oh yeah, he literally was living the life of the main dude from the Hangover.
Yeah, he went through the plot of the Hangover, and you could tell.
And Randy was like, "Get on with your life.
Get on with your life. Fuck you! Get out of my company." It's fucking insane, dude.
They acted like they couldn't hear him anymore.
We're losing connection, pal. It's like, God damn it.
That really took over the match. I mean, Damien won. It was
it was a squash match, and it was whatever. But that phone call was.
Yeah, I was restringing a guitar while I was watching this. I was just like, whatever, dude. Fucking squash match. Rob Bartlett crying like a bitch. Give me money, please. Help me, please.
And then we get the second time of Jerry coming out. They start chanting Burger King again. And it was louder this time. And I put, did he seriously leave again? What the fuck?
I said, he did it again. God damn it. Oh.
And this next match, the Beverly Brothers and the Steiners, was probably one of my favorites.
This was a good match.
Yeah, it was really good. The story between them and like the next couple episodes it spans, I kind of liked that.
With the Beverly Brothers pretty much turning babyface.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
really great storytelling there.
Yeah, it was good.
I always wondered, and I put this down. I wondered what Steiner's at like a Rick versus Scott Steiner in this era, like feud, would have been like. Like Scott and Rick going at it
when they still had like their full
athletic ability, and not steroided up.
Yeah, because like, dude, like if you look at the like progression of Scott Steiner. Because, like, he was, like, the size that he is in the stuff that we're watching, he was about that size for pretty much his entire career up until that point.
Yeah.
And then after he leaves WWE, does a cup of coffee in ECW, they go to Japan for a bit, right, Mike?
They do.
Yeah, do they go anywhere else, or they just do ECW Japan?
Yeah, okay. ECW Japan and then go to WCW.
They show up in WCW in, like, late 95, and Scott is fucking freakishly huge.
Yeah.
Like he's insane. He's Big Papa Pump size at this point.
Yeah.
Like he found
but still the Michigan like clothes, and it's just a weird dynamic.
Yeah, they're still doing like the same type of gimmick as this, but like Scott looks like he ate his former self. He's fucking just can't put his arms down, big. It's fucking crazy. Like I don't know how he's stayed that fucking big still.
Steroid age did not just touch baseball.
Yeah. Oh no, it definitely did not. Gas to the gills. But yeah, Steiner's and Beverly's, like, I could watch these two teams just go at it.
Beverly's need more respect for this.
They really do. They're a tag team that really doesn't get talked about too much.
No, and so good.
They really do work like really well together.
Mm-hmm. And the Steiners won. And after that,
I do want to talk about Savage's commentary during this tag match. Talking about seasoning and flavors and like the hood talk that he was using. I was just like, were you at Harlem?
Dude, he's from St. Louis, brother.
Oh yeah, it's true. Forgot he was in the hood.
Oh yeah, dude, he grew up in the Lou, man. He knows the deal. He knows what's up.
That was the cooking talk during that tag match.
Yeah.
Was weird.
Yeah, I literally put Savage on commentary is saying just straight up nonsense. I was trying to follow the match.
That makes sense though.
He makes it make sense, but it's just the most like random shit. Like, and like I'm trying to watch the match, but I'm just like, what the fuck did Savage just say? Like, I had to keep rewinding it because I'm like, what the fuck is he talking?
Hungry.
It's like, dude, I'm gonna make me some food now. Yeah, and then finally we get Jerry Lawler in the ring.
again.
Actual match this time with Jimmy Powers. And Jimmy
Powers some offense. I was shocked.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he jumps him straight out the gate. I'm like, what the fuck? This is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, give that jobber some moves.
And I got the impression that Randy didn't like Jerry.
Oh no,
they had personal issues from like back in the day with Memphis.
Because Jerry was like calling him out and like pointing at him.
Jerry treated Randy and his brother like shit in Memphis. Like Jerry had that like because he was the king, he kind of belittled some of the wrestlers, other wrestlers, and Randy and his brother at that early in their careers were one of the ones that got treated very badly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a personal issue.
This is the one of the originators of the shoot work promo.
Yeah.
It's they're building for something here.
Yeah.
In the next few months. But
I think Jerry's hiring was one of the reasons that Randy wanted to leave. Also the whole like them didn't want him to wrestle thing.
Yeah, that was it. It's like, wait a minute, I got to do commentary with this fucking asshole now. Yeah, I'm good. I'm out of here. Don't blame you, Savage. Don't blame me at all. Yeah. But yeah, that was basically episode 1.
Yeah.
This match,
it wasn't bad.
It was solid. I didn't rage quit.
No.
On this one, so I'm like, all right.
That main event, I will say the storytelling, old school Memphis of like, okay, you're gonna give the jobber, the losing guy, some power, and then the heel's gonna get the win at the end, like super quickly. That was actually really nice.
Yeah, that was good. And I will say, Jerry Lawler's pile driver is fucking
so good.
Classic. Out of the old timers, his is probably my favorite. His is probably my favorite, next to Cactus, because I mean it's Cactus.
Yeah.
Episode 2 starts with Money Incorporated and Beverly Brothers backstage, and it looked like the Money Incorporated paid them.
Yeah.
To fight them.
Is
what I was getting at.
No, just for information on how to beat the Steiners.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll give you money. You just tell us how to beat them or how to
just give us a game plan. We'll throw you some bucks for it.
Yeah, which their game planning was like talking in circles.
It really was.
I was like, this is hurting my head.
Yeah, I'm like, it's like it starts out with Money Inc. paying off the Beverly Brothers to give information on the Steiners. Basically, this is just a promo to put over the fact that Rick and Scott Steiner are badasses.
Yeah. Like, okay, nobody can beat them. Tell us.
Yeah, basically it's just like, oh, you got to watch out for that Frankensteiner, brother, and like all this stuff. It's like, oh, okay, so this is just basically them being like, "Oh yeah, here's your future tag champions here. We're just going to keep telling you guys how fucking sick they are if you haven't seen them before." So good way to start it off for sure.
Then we get Rob back.
My thing is, God damn it, he's here.
Man. And Vince says that he gets to interview Luda Vachon.
I feel like this is just ribbing them. They're just ribbing Rob at this point. Like, okay, we're gonna just put you in fucked up situations.
Yeah,
no, we know you're on the way out, so we're just gonna fuck with you now for the next couple of weeks.
They fucked him up so bad that's why he didn't do anything in wrestling anymore.
They ran him out of the Pistons.
He did charity. He did charity and TV shows.
Yeah. Mike's quote: "He did charity. Cool. Fuck this guy." Oh shit!
My bad. I said worse last night on the live stream.
I mean, yeah, we did. Oh shit!
The first match is Mr. IRS with Ted in his corner versus Scott Steiner. But I don't know. I don't remember if IRS cut a promo or anything, but he can't talk on the mic.
Yeah, no. He said you have 3 days to turn in your taxes.
And you don't pay your taxes.
I can't stand him on the mic.
Yeah,
let's just say that his children got the better promo skills than he did.
Or Bray did, because I mean Bo's okay.
Bo's good. Bo's good. He's better than his dad.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, better than that. But
yeah. I just put
they learned from Barry.
Right, they learned from Barry. It's like I put for this Scott Steiner in this era is so fucking good.
Yes, that's what I also said that pre-Papa Pump Scott Steiner is fucking amazing.
And I put watching the Steiners in this era, it weirds me out about Braun Breaker even more than it already did.
Yeah,
because when he was doing when he first came out, like the babyface run, when he had the multicolored
the tie-dye,
looks exactly like his dad, moves just like his dad.
But he looks like his dad.
But when he talks,
sounds like his uncle,
exactly like Scott.
It's creepy as hell.
It's so weird, dude. Like, it's like all of a sudden you expect him to have kind of a Rick-like voice because of how freakishly he looks exactly like his dad, but then all of a sudden it's TNA Scott Steiner talking, and you're just like, oh shit. I'm expecting him to hit this fat son of a bitch. I'm expecting him to hit it at least once.
I would love.
I wish we still had that clip or whatever we had. We had that clips at some point.
I would love for Braun Breaker to say that to someone.
Dude, I'm just gonna say to the boys that are gonna be running the TNA show that's gonna be debuting on this channel soon. Whenever you guys talk about the Main Event Mafia, can I please come on? I want to talk about fucking the Main Event Mafia so much.
I just want to talk about the one match where fucking Booker T's doing commentaries beating us.
When the Main Event Mafia take over TNA. Booker T's in the ring. I'm gonna kick him in the stomach. Ball!
I want to talk to Austin Creed just about that match. Like that. So, how was it about getting your ass kicked while Booker T's on the mic?
I don't know, dude. Impact's fucked up. But yeah, this match. But yeah, Scott Steiner's so fucking good in this era. IRS, where he may lack on promos, he more than makes up for it in the ring. Yeah. Because Mike Rotunda's was always a fucking great hand in the ring.
Phenomenal.
For sure.
And has,
And one thing that made me crack up about this match. So Scott Steiner gets knocked out of the ring. He stands up. DiBiase hits him with the clothesline. Rick comes over and is just like, yo, what the hell? Fucking that DiBiase going fucking big stripper style. Takes the fucking jacket off, rips the shirt off, tears the stripper pants off, and he's just in full gear. Like, what the fuck?
I feel like they would probably talk something like, oh, let's have like instead of like they were gonna probably turn into a tag match.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised it didn't.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, DiBiase going full gigolo style with the stripper pants. Dude, I fucking screamed when that happened. I was like, ah, no, not the stripper pants.
I don't know why it popped out for me in this match, but the old school referee outfits with the blue shirt and the bow tie, beautiful.
I love those. Dude, my spot of like the month happens in this match, dude. So at one point, when Scott picks IRS up by his tie and then runs to the rope and does the fucking barrel roll thing over for the stun gun, dude, Scott was going crazy. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Using the clothing as a weapon is always great in my opinion.
It's always awesome. And like I've seen people do like similar stuff like that where they grab the tie and like jump over the top rope and do the clothesline thing. It's the fucking fact that he runs full speed and just does the fucking barrel roll over the top rope. I'm like, that's fucking insane, dude. I don't know how he didn't get hurt doing that shit.
Scott's different.
Scott was built different back then, dude. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. And then the match ended in the result of a DQ because the Beverlys come out and attack Scott, and then they're about to attack Ted, but they get away.
Yeah, Ted breaks it up, causing the DQ. Yeah, and then the Beverlys come out after that, and then all of a sudden they square off, and I'm like, babyface turn? ? Like, we getting that? Like, that's cool. Yeah, they set up. Oh well, they set up Scott for the double clothesline, and then all of a sudden, Steiner hits the ski-wo on him, and they hit Ted DiBiase, and then fucking shit goes sideways from there. And then Vince sucking his own dick again about Mania 9. Stop lying to us. Stop lying to us, you weird snake oil salesman in training.
Snake oil salesman is fucking hilarious.
Dude, when he grew that mustache, he looked like a snake oil salesman. It's fucking crazy. Looking like the shittiest Gomez Adams cosplay I have ever seen in my life.
He needs to be on a telenovela.
None.
He's the overprotective father in a novella. Oh, God.
Then the next match, Justice for Tatanka.
Tatanka!
Justice versus for Tatanka. Von Cruz?
Yeah, Von Cruz.
A.K.A. Big Vito.
Big Vito. Okay. Yeah.
I had to look it up.
Big Vito.
Yeah,
Vito.
Yeah. Much love to Big
Vito. He's actually really fun to talk to.
Much love to Big Vito, yeah. Like, at first when I saw him, I was like, is that Vito? And then, like, I looked it up and I was just like, holy shit, that is Vito. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, he did a lot of job of work for the WWF.
Yeah, he was one of the main hands that they had for, like, enhancement talent.
Yeah, because he's from that area.
Yeah, he's from New York, so yeah, he's in the area.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
And then Doink, during this match, Doink comes out with a water, an umbrella that's squirting water.
So great.
It makes no sense. There's no point to this. He just comes out and squirts people. And just...
He's a clown being an asshole.
Yeah. He's just
it's called heel work.
Hitting kids with the water spooter. He does that multiple times during this month, too.
Yeah.
And then I put the chops that Tatanka was hitting him with.
You could hear them shit out of Vito. Them shits were loud,
God,
dude.
Feel that.
I was like, good God.
Oh,
those were fucking Masawa chops, dude.
It sounds like the chops that shout out to the friend Silverback Nate Slater. It sounds like those chops that he gave to our other good friend John.
Oh yeah, when he lit John up. I I don't need coffee in the morning. I just need to watch fucking John get chopped and my ass is awake because I feel those.
Facts.
It's like, oh. If I ever meet Nate Slater in person, don't fucking chop me, please. Please don't do that.
I'm staying away from Nate Slater if we're in the same room.
I will be at very least an arm's distance.
I will say hello, shake his hand, and I'll be on the other side of the room.
No shit. I'm buying an umpire vest and just throwing it under my shirt. Just in case a brother gets hit.
Nice armor.
I got chainmail and shit on.
Yeah.
You ain't hurting me, brother. And then here comes the burial of Rob Bartlett.
Man.
Fucking Luna Vachon comes out.
Oh.
Who did these ladies' makeup?
I don't know. I don't know.
That's what I want.
I don't know
Both of them.
I don't know who was running Skip.
No, not to skip forward, but my God.
Yeah, I don't know who was running hair and makeup in the early 90s, but they were looking crazy style. And fucking Luna comes out and all I hear is for 3 minutes straight. I'm like, I don't understand what you're saying.
I'm so happy I'm not the only one because I was like, I want to write quotes, but I can't understand shit.
I just heard that she told him to shut up and that he's a punk.
Yeah,
that's what I got at.
It's like she hit the Will Ramos scream fucking crazy style at one point. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Yo, dude, that's crazy. And then Sherry comes. Oh yeah. You know how I told you about there was a thing that I wanted to tell you about? Okay.
Yeah.
I go, I have come to realize that Luna Vachon and the Sandman have the exact same voice.
I hate you so much.
Literally.
She's not going to understand this. But no, screw you.
Literally, dude, like if you listen to Luna Vachon
and the Sandman from ECW.
Literally, if you ever want to do a Luna Vachon impression out there, all you have to do is just make the Sandman, and you've got it. It's the same fucking voice.
God,
dude,
this, the Emperor's New Groove thing we talked about last night.
Yeah.
And I forgot who the third one was. I can't not.
You gave me the exact reaction I wanted, Mike. That's exactly what I wanted.
Because now all I hear is 1994 Sandman when he's fucking doing promos against Tommy Dreamer and Raven. God damn it.
Don't do this to me.
God.
Oh my God. And then fucking Sherry comes out Terminator style, like doesn't move at all. It was fucking creepy.
I don't know who said it, but I wrote down that somebody said the only thing that's stronger is her breasts about Sherry. I swear somebody said that.
Her breath.
Oh, her breath. Okay.
Her breath.
Okay, then. Okay.
It was her breath, and I think that was Savage that said that.
No. It wasn't Savage. Luna actually said that.
Luna said that?
Luna did say that.
Yeah, I heard that wrong.
The only thing strong about Sherry is her breath.
God.
I can't keep doing that. That fucking hurts my throat.
I was about to say, you gotta drink your water.
Oh God. But
I mean, she pretty much kind of kicked Luna's ass.
This was more of Sherry and Luna than I ever want to see in my life.
Yeah. She starts off just telling off Rob Bartlett, like, how dare you interview her and not me? And then Luna gets in her face, and then all of a sudden it's just like, well, this is where the seeds for the attitude era treatment of women happens, because like I almost see Sherry flashing the fucking screen and Luna's whole ass is just hanging out.
Yeah,
like,
this is way more of these old ladies that I needed to see.
I'm like, okay, like fucking y'all are going crazy, and then she just turns her attention to Rob Bartlett and just starts whipping his ass. She fucking rips Rob Bartlett's shirt off, fucking throws him to the ground.
Which, again, with the whole ribbing thing, I was like, I don't think Rob saw that coming. I feel like this is like, no.
No, he's like, you're just gonna do an interview, and Vince probably went up to Sherry, and Luna was just like, fuck him up, please.
Yeah.
Get him out of our company. So yeah, they just start fucking tearing each other's clothes off, like, and then they all go to the back, and then we get match 3.
Papa Shango versus Scott Taylor.
Yeah, get Scotty Too Hottie and Shango Tango going at it here. Sherry doesn't even have time to get back to the ring, and fucking Shango's walking up the steps.
That's what I was like. The timing on that was wild.
That previous seg went long. Mm-hmm. That had to have.
But two mainstays of the Attitude Era early in their careers.
Yeah, dude.
Weird.
Yeah, because in 4 or 5 years' time, you'll be seeing these two men in the ring again in vastly different gimmicks, and also both extremely over.
Facts.
Like
Scotty Too Hottie was huge with Too Cool.
Dude, fucking the Worm.
Yeah.
He was hitting the Worm crazy style every week. It was nuts. Godfather just bringing out fucking all of the scantily clad women from the area.
Wait, Papa Shango's the Godfather?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh! No,
Yeah.
I learned something today.
Papa Shango had Godfather. He had... He switched up and became a censored version of himself called the Good Father.
After Papa Shango, he becomes Kama, which is like a UFC fighter type character.
Yeah,
and then in the Attitude Era, at the beginning of the Attitude Era, he joins the Nation of Domination with The Rock and Farouk and D'Lo Brown.
He had a bunch of gimmicks in like a 6-year span.
He's like Brutus Beefcake, but he can work.
Yeah, and
he's not politicking.
And sadly, his most over gimmick is him being a pimp.
And he's still living the gimmick to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's slinging weed, though. It's hilarious.
It was basically a squash.
Yeah.
It is what it was.
Yeah. The future Scotty Too Hottie got his ass whooped.
Oh, yeah. My man got worked over a lot. Dude, the one-arm power slam is crazy. He just got him up there, just walking around with him with one arm. Like, dude, you're a fucking freak, dude. Crazy. And I've said it before on the show, and I will say it again. I don't understand why nobody is using Shango's fucking shoulder breaker finish.
As a finisher?
That thing goes fucking wild, dude.
Ron should do that.
Literally, all you need to do is change that from a shoulder breaker to a pile driver, and it's literally Brody King's Gonzo Bomb.
Yeah, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Which I understand why they don't want to use that finish, because Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Brody be killing people.
Dude, he literally, I saw this one, there was like a compilation of like the top 50 moves of Brody King, and number 1 was that Gonzo Bomb, and he picks this one dude up, walks to the hard cam and screams, "He's fucking dead!" and just kills him. It's like, ah! I think it was Casey Navarro.
And I like the future. That's upsetting.
Oh, God.
And this next match,
God, do we have to?
We talked about this kind of yesterday.
Yeah, before the match comes out, Rob Bartlett comes out looking like a smacked ass. Fucking clothes all torn up. He's got a fucking black eye and shit.
He looks like his wife decided to beat his ass after, he's not eating his dinner.
It's fucked up. It's so fucked up. But yes, fucking Friar Ferguson and Chris Duffy.
I just wrote Duffy because I couldn't remember this damn jobber's first name.
Dude, I put Jesus Christ, where did they find this Chris Duffy dude? He looks like one of the long-lost McPoyle brothers from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I've never seen that, so I don't get that reference.
Oh, dude, you totally should. They're fucking, they're like creepy, dirty, like Hills Have Eyes looking people.
Oh, gross. I've never seen that show at all.
It's fucking hilarious. I love It's Always Sunny. But yeah, fucking Friar Ferguson coming out with the fucking Band-Aid on his fucking jowl because he shaved earlier and fucking cut himself and just left the fucking Band-Aid on.
And this happened multiple weeks in a row.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you they shot both of those on the same day.
Probably.
They had to have.
Yeah.
Because it's in the same placement too. I'm like, oh, you fucking nasty bastard. What the fuck? Oh, God.
But a monk as a wrestler is
fucking wild to begin with. And I'm pretty sure the crowd at one point chants, "We want Brett."
Yeah.
They're like, fuck this shit. What is this?
I mean, I'm just gonna call the ending of that match.
Let's say Bree talked about.
He sat on his face to win.
Yeah.
My man hits his new very protected finish called the Taint Huffer, and he just straight fucking just sits on homie's face like, yeah, you're gonna eat my balls for the next 5 seconds. Have fucking fun.
It was a wilder version of Rikishi's finisher.
It really is. And at one point during the match, like he's got brother in the ropes, and he like puts his little robe thing like over the dude's head, like
yeah. I hope that dude's wearing underwear because this is just not.
I'm willing to bet good money he fucking gave that dude a Dutch oven. He like threw that thing in there and fucking ripped ass. This match is fucking stupid. I was like, why?
It just ended with Money Incorporated backstage and Beverly's attack him.
Yeah. We'll take your challenge for it. Oh yeah, coming back in the back and attack him.
That was a dumb ending.
Before that, I put, oh wow, another WrestleMania 9 recap. Stop.
Oh my god, they're gonna do
Stop. Quit sucking your own dick, Vince. Nobody wants this. Ugh. All right. Episode 3. Bree, how do we start this off?
It started again. Well, it started how the last one ended, with Money Incorporated backstage. But they issued a message to the Beverly Brothers and said, "We're going to bankrupt you here on Monday Night Raw."
God.
Cheesy.
But the first match was Razor Ramon versus Virgil.
Yeah, one thing in the promos, because they cut to the Beverlys after they cut to Money Inc. The side profile promo, and
so creepy.
It's so weird.
Don't like it.
I just put that was a choice that was made. Like,
yeah.
It's like, yeah, we're gonna do these side profiles and then end with looking dead at the camera with your shitty mullet and mustache. Yeah, Razor and Virgil. I just put, man, Razor is so over. Why was he never the guy?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand it, dude. Like, how do you see that guy and not go, that's our world champion?
He never had the world championship?
No.
Ramon never held the world title.
Scott, in any company he ever worked for, Scott never wore a world title.
Oh my.
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
I've heard of that name so many times. And
Scott Hall was a god. He got screwed over by so many companies.
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
It's a damn disappointment.
Vince, what the fuck are you thinking with these people, dude?
No, but we gotta give it to fucking Bret Hart.
No, we're gonna give it to Kevin Nash in '95 and watch our ratings fucking fall into the shit.
95 was a bad year.
Yeah, be prepared. You're gonna be angry. 95 Raw. You're gonna be fucking like,
Yeah,
fuck
94.
this company.
And then after that, we have.
And before that, I put Rob Bartlett is still here. Get out of our company.
Yeah. Randy's gear though this time.
So great.
Rainbow Lisa Frank vibes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Totally
dude.
like Lisa Frank. Just all those colors and.
I've been seeing that Lisa Frank app on TikTok. The filter.
Yeah, the filter.
Yeah.
Yeah, my man looks like a fucking trapper keeper, dude. Like, it's fucking buck wild, dude. I'm here for it. He's so good. I love you, Savage. Virgil just keeps on botching. They could make an entire Botchamania episode on just all the Virgil matches.
Facts.
And then I just put, again, how is Scott Hall never a world champion? Yeah. Like, he just looks insane. The crowd is fucking just like, kill him.
He's so over.
Like, it's crazy. And the Razor's Edge finish is in the Mount Rushmore of finishes. Hands down.
Yeah.
And no one can do it. No one could do it as good as Scott, too.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, though, the Ethan Page variant that he does.
Oh, yeah.
The big boy bomb where he fucking launches him. Killer. And then match 2.
We get my favorite jobber that we have seen so far. L.A. Gore is a god.
Justice for L.A. Gore.
And goddamn DDP.
Wish.com DDP. Dude, it's L.A. Gore versus Giant Gonzalez. God damn it. Get out of our company. Fucking shit. The mullet god is back to get his ass beat. The crowd hates this.
It was just a garbage squash match. It was so bad.
It is fucked. Dude, the only reason why I watched this match is because L.A. Gore was in it. I was like, I don't give a fuck about Giant Gonzalez. I just want to see how badly my man gets beat. And then he takes the shittiest choke slam I've ever seen. The only choke slam that was as shitty as the one that fucking Hogan took from the fucking Big Show.
Oh, yeah.
Where he like barely jumps. It was like that. Oh, God.
So, yeah, that squash, and then another
Luna
serious Luna promo.
Yeah.
I couldn't barely understand what she said.
It's like she talks with food in her mouth. Or, a dry throat.
She goes full black metal on this promo. English, please. Could somebody translate this? I had to put fucking closed caption.
Her and her ex-husband can never do a promo to save their life.
Oh, Gangrel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, David, but you.
Speaking of Gangrel, I get to see him in a match next week.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Great wrestler. Just can't cut a promo.
Banging and banging, dude. Let's go. That's awesome. And then we get our boy Tatanka back.
Yeah, justice for Tatanka. I'm going to say that every time he comes out.
Yes. Going up against Art Thomas in this match.
Another squash.
I put again those chops.
His chops hurt.
He's laying them on.
Yeah. He fucking. He's like, I'll be safe with you in the ring, but if I'm chopping you, brother, I'm taking some liberties. Like, I'm lighting you up.
Yeah.
I put this match is weird. I'm pretty sure Art Thomas forgot a bunch of spots because there were some points that were like mad clunky. And this, like, he was like, fucking, what's happening? But, yeah, a bunch of weird spots in this one. But, yes, our boy goes over again. And then, Money Inc. and the Beverly Brothers.
So good.
Vince buries the match out the gate. I think no one cares who wins this. What the fuck?
Yeah. Vince, sometimes you just need to keep your mouth shut.
And then Rob's so delirious when he's talking. He's like, what style? Freestyle? Hip-hop? And then Vince says, that's dance. He's playing into the delirious, like, role so fucking bad.
It's fucked. This thing is a shit show. But the whole match, they're like talking about Luna on commentary.
Yeah.
And then Macho Man, and I quote, "Never trust a woman with a voice lower than mine. Oh no." I fucking died. I was like, what the fuck, Randy? Never trust a woman with a voice lower than mine.
Well, crazy thing is, this match goes hard.
Oh, the match goes crazy.
Yeah,
like the match is good, like really good.
The commentary just not giving a fuck is.
Yeah, like what the hell? Like, dude, the dude that runs the company is just like, fuck this match. Let's talk about some other shit that's happening. God, it's fucking weird, but yeah, the match was great, and money ain't come out on top, as to be expected for this. Oh yeah, and then we get Mike's favorite wrestler, Bret the Hitman Hart, comes out.
Talks a bunch of
underdog promo.
I'm always being an underdog, brother. You were the top guy for fucking like 3 years. Fuck you, Bret. Sorry, Justin.
Talks a bunch of bullshit nonsense and then calls out Lex Luger another motherfucker I hate.
So Mike's like, yay, a feud I can really sink my teeth into. Fuck this shit. Get out of our company.
Facts.
Oh my god.
Just happy I'm not doing the fucking WCW show, so I don't have to continue dealing with this shit after we get done with 97.
Well, don't worry. You only have a little bit more time with Lex before he goes to WCW. So at least one of your
fucking can't wait till we get past 97.
Well, one of your many evils will be leaving soon. Yeah. So,
and soon all three of our many evils has begun because that piece of shit Terry.
Oh yeah. We have.
By the way, we have a guy who's the world champion at the time, and he doesn't appear in any of the 4 episodes.
Yeah, what the fuck?
After Mania?
I'm not working these, brother.
Yeah.
He pulled a Roman Reigns. Fuck you, Terry.
Terry, come on.
We have some Terry related things coming soon. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that.
Terry's on vacation. He's on a beach with just the belt.
He's on a beach. He's on a beach in Clearwater wearing just the belt.
The belt.
No Speedo, nothing, brother. Just wearing the fucking belt.
Belt's covering everything. The ladies are walking by. He's like, "Hey, ladies, how's it going?"
Just ass hanging out, just ass hanging out, crazy style.
You want to touch my belt?
At this point, he's trying to figure out which one of his coworkers' wives he can screw.
Come here, brother. You want to wear the belt?
Seeing if he can screw another one of his coworkers' wives.
He's hooking up with Beefcake's wife on the beach right now.
Probably. Fucking can't.
Oh god. But
then we got Bam Bam versus
kill this motherfucker.
Who was the guy with Bam Bam? Because I couldn't get his name.
Bill Apollo.
Okay, I put Apollo.
Yeah, he's wrestled on here before. We've seen one of his matches before.
But he just went as Apollo. Like they actually added his first name this time.
Yeah, they gave him his full name this time. But yeah, Bill Apollo, and yeah, Bam Bam beats the fuck out of this dude.
Yeah.
Doink comes out again. This time he's got the umbrella spooter. Just spraying the water on people. Bam Bam looks like, the fuck is that? Whatever. and just keeps.
The match went on too damn long. It went way too long for what it needed to be.
Because you had the doink situation, and then you had the ending where the fucking muff shows up.
Oh, yeah, so...
Prior fucking Ferguson.
So Bam Bam beats Bill Apollo's ass. Like, just eats his fucking lunch. Gets the 3 off the diving headbutt. Goes up again. Hits brother with a second one. Starts to go up for a third one. And then the future Bastion Booger, Friar fucking Ferguson, comes out. You'll be seeing this gentleman in another gimmick in about a year. And it's fucking gross. But...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you remember that?
Bastion
Booger. It's fucking disgusting. But Friar Ferguson comes out with his little fucking, his water bottle fucking bladder gimmick thing. Takes off his fucking little hood, which means he's ready to go. Hits Bammer with the drop kick and knocks him out of the ring. Like, no one wants this. Why does anybody... Whose idea was this? This fucking... The man's got the goddamn Band-Aid on his jowl from him fucking cutting himself shaving, looking like a smacked fucking ass. And we're gonna put him with Bam Bam? One of the greatest big men in the history of the business.
I will say, though, that Friar Ferguson dropkick, kind of impressive.
For a nearly 400-pound man, that is fucking impressive. I will say that, because he got some height on that shit that I was not expecting. But it's the gimmick.
Yeah.
That's killing it for me. Oh, and also in that match, the senton that Bam Bam hits, he fucking kills him with it, dude. Mm-hmm. He's like, I'm not saving you at all. You're taking all 385 on your ribs. Ah, fucking crazy. So yeah, Matt.
That ended the show.
That ended episode 3.
Oh.
So we can rejoice now. A God amongst men is back with us, folks. Bobby the Brain Heenan is back.
Bye, Rob Bartlett. We don't like you.
I put in all capitals. Bobby Heenan is back. Rob Bartlett is gone. There is a God. So, before we get into episode 4, I think we should tell the people about a new gimmick thing that we talked about a couple weeks ago involving Rob Bartlett that we're going to be bringing to the show. The board.
Oh, the Bartlett board.
I almost forgot about that.
I did too until just now. I was like, holy shit, yeah, we should probably do this now. So, because of the batshit craziness that was Rob Bartlett's commentary, the three of us and channel host Dad Hat had a conversation, and we came up with the idea to rate bad commentary people on a board and call it the Bartlett board. So coming soon for that, we'll get a graphic and shit.
Facts
made up for it. But yes, the Bartlett board coming soon.
Shane McMahon is going to be put on there.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Shane McMahon, Mike Adamle, fucking.
Oh, gross! I forgot about him.
Yeah, that's when WWE was real fucked.
Mike, I just puked.
Let's bring in an ESPN guy to do fucking Raw, and he just shits the bed hard. He calls Jeff Hardy Jeff Harvey. It's like, fuck you. I think that dude was world champion at the time too.
He was.
Like, fuck you. But yes, so let's
get into
episode 4.
And Randy, I put straight up looked like fresh out of the Slim Jim commercial.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was his swim gym outfit. Shout out to Bianca Belair and LA Knight bringing that back.
Oh yeah, dude. LA Knight looked like a straight boss pulling up in that car, fucking whipping it in the fucking spot and getting out. Yeah, it's so good. I love it.
I'm just so happy Bobby's back.
Oh my God, yes. Bobby Heenan will literally make the most dog shit show palatable, just because of just letting him say whatever he wants to say. It works every time.
Yeah, like just the banter between him and Randy was so great.
Oh yeah, Bobby is the best heel commentator of all time.
That.
No questions asked. Like every heel commentator strives to be Bobby Heenan.
Like Corey Graves strives to be him.
Oh, Corey Graves worships at the fucking altar of Bobby Heenan.
Corey Graves has put that out there. Like, I study Bobby.
Which, rightfully so, because, I mean, the man had gold. Just watch any of the shit with him and Gorilla from back in, like, the late 80s. It's fucking just beautifully done. Yeah, so what's this first match we got?
It was Damien DeVento versus Mr. Perfect.
Oh, yes, Mr. Perfect.
Pretty good back and forth, but, it is what it is.
There was a line that Bobby says, that he says, if you want to talk to Bartlett, he's at the same place Jimmy Hoffa is.
He's dead.
I died.
He's fucking dead.
I died so
We killed him.
I forgot about that line.
Bobby just straight up, I fucking killed him.
God.
I was like, yes. Go, Bobby.
There was one spot, too, during this match where the cameraman got knocked out by Mr. Perfect.
He's
just for a minute, like, the camera was, like, just on his area. Like, for a bit.
Just zooming in on fucking Kurt Hennig's dick for, like, way too uncomfortably long. I can't move, brother. I'm sorry. Can you guys move out of the shot, please? I literally was just like, I had to hit +10 a few times. I'm just like, dude, I don't want to stare at Kurt Hennig's dick.
It was
Please stop. Please stop. Oh God. But Kurt Hennig literally can make any of these goofy weirdos look like fucking stars, dude. He was so goddamn good.
Another one. Why no world title? You sons of bitches.
Kurt Hennig never held the world title.
We've talked about this on this show.
He's never in WWE. He never held it in WCW either.
Nope.
He didn't. I think, did he in the AWA?
Yes, he won the AWA world title early. He was one of their major ones before he jumped ship. Because he jumped ship during that Hogan era. Or when Hogan jumped.
Hogan, Mean Gene, fucking Mr. Perfect, basically their like main event scene. Literally, we're like, bye.
Yeah.
We're going to New York, brother.
AWA was really good in the 80s, too, before that.
Oh, they had awesome stuff. Absolutely.
But
dude, there's this one spot that fucking it was like Oversell City with Damien DeMento. When he does the like duck down like he's going to do the leapfrog and Perfect hits him with the up kick. He fucking sells it like he got hit by a wrecking ball, dude. Like he's just like, ah! It was like a Scott Hall taking a stunner oversell. That man shot like 6 feet in the air. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Why? I understand he's Mr. Perfect, but come on. Fuck, man.
You're probably friends with Perfect, so he probably was like, you know what? I'm gonna
make you look like $1 million, brother. I'm gonna talk to myself.
Wrestlers always do that with their friends. If they're really close with someone, the overselling is just gonna like, oh, let's have fun.
Or unless you're Sean and Hogan, and Sean's like, I'm just gonna troll Hogan the entire fucking night.
Well, that's because they were both dicks in 05.
Absolutely. And I'm pretty sure at one point I don't know what the crowd was chanting, but it sounded like they were chanting NXT.
Yeah.
I was like, what are they chanting? Like, I tried to turn it up, and I couldn't make it out. It just sounds like NXT. I'm like, okay. Weird.
Did we get that weird-ass commercial that we were talking about earlier?
Yes,
Yeah,
with
and
Randy and the girl reading the little essay or...
I adopted a school. Yeah. What the
My issue isn't the Randy or the poem. It's why the fuck is Taker at the end coming out the fucking shadows?
There's no hope with dope.
That was so creepy.
What the actual fuck? Creepy ass Taker. Why are you hanging around this small child, Taker? Why?
Especially like during this era where he's like the Grim Reaper, it just makes the
No shit.
situation way worse.
I mean, it wouldn't be any better if it was like American Badass Taker.
Actually, that'd be fucking awesome if he did that pulled up on a motorcycle.
Hell yeah, brother, don't do dope. Pulls off. Get on, kid. I'll take you to school. Oh, God. Next match.
Lex Luger
In
with a
Crush.
fucking mirror, accompanied by the mirror, versus Crush.
He's got to. He's got to admire the gun.
Oh!
He's got to pose. He's got to pose like Hogan.
Yeah.
Look, my bodybuilding career failed, but I still want to do that shit. So we're going to make my character a fucking bodybuilder who's way too into himself. And Crush Bra comes out. They put over the metal plate in the forearm from his car wreck, and they zoom in on his fucking elbow, and you see the two screw heads poking out through the skin.
Yeah, that creeped me out. As somebody who's had 26 surgeries,
Yeah.
that's creepy as fuck to see.
Oh, most definitely. I put at one point after the test of strength, Crush military presses Luger, which goddamn, that's impressive because Luger's like 270 at this point.
That's mouse.
And Crush is just he's repping him. It's fucking insane. And then we get in the balcony. It's Doink Bra. Doink Bra is in the crowd.
And then there's another one.
And then he
One on
just
one side.
ominously points over to the other side of the room. And you look over, Doink Bra is over there. It's fucking insane. And then he's like, oh no, not again. Bionic forearm gets knocked out for a count.
The fact that Bobby kept on saying it was an illusion was so fucking great.
Crush went to the doctor. They said he has double vision.
That was like, Bobby, no.
After he says that, Savage is like, I think I may have that too then. Yeah, I saw two of them too. Fucking.
There was another point though on commentary. When somebody asked Randy how Bobby got back on Raw, he's like, "You got his attorneys." Can't do the voice.
Dirty attorneys. Crazy. And then we get a commercial after the count out win from Luger. King of the Ring is coming in June.
Super excited for that. When King of the Ring was good.
And there's another reason we should be. I think that's the no wait. It's Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Never mind. Say Survivor Series is the end of Hogan. Yes. Survivor Series 93 is the end of Hogan.
Yeah.
So I was thinking it was King of the Ring.
No, it's Survivor Series.
But no, it's not. He's got to do that Survivor Series run.
Yeah, they advertised 2 matches for not for Raw, but for WWF Superstar, Mr. Perfect and Doink, and Bob Backlund versus Lex Luger.
Yeah, the qualifying matches for the King of the Ring tournament. Yeah. Which I kind of want to go back and watch those because I guarantee you they're probably pretty good. Well, the perfect one will. I don't think Backlund can carry Luger.
No. Don't think so either.
Hell, Sting couldn't carry Luger. Like,
in the next match, we had Mr. Hughes versus Jason Knight.
Oh, so many things.
So, go off, Mike.
Yes.
Go.
So
Talk,
Mr.
Mike.
Hughes and Jason Knight at this point are working for Paul, by the way.
At this point, they are working in ECW.
These are ECW originals. Jason Knight is the manager of the Pitbulls.
Yeah.
Mr. Hughes is a mid-card wrestler who had feuds with Too Cold Scorpio and Ron when Ron had his short stint. And
this was right before Paul Heyman took over ECW.
They're working for Todd.
Todd Gordon.
These are ECW originals.
Yeah.
Mr. Hughes would pop in and out of the WWF as bodyguards for certain wrestlers.
Yeah, he did. They put him with Triple H for a little bit.
Yeah.
And in the early in Triple H's run. Who else did they put him with? They put him with a bunch of people.
Yeah.
They were literally there was one point where they're like, we don't know what to do with your character. Fuck it. Put Mr. Hughes with him.
Yeah.
Give him a heater.
He was just a bodyguard that wrestled every once in a while. It was, But again, just a weird thing of just two ECW originals showing up on Raw way before the relationship started.
Yeah. Way before.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, exactly. They've always been working together. It says Bobby Heenan just watching TV while the match is going on. To be honest with you, Bobby, I'd rather be doing that too.
And Vince is like, would you please put that clicker down?
And he's watching TNT.
Baseball.
Which is fucking hilarious. He's watching fucking Ted Turner's fucking TV channel.
The irony of that is hilarious.
I know.
But yeah, the Braves. They was watching Braves baseball.
Yeah, just putting over your competition at that point. So it's fucking so weird. And then it just cuts to Scrambled one, and Savage goes, "Ooh, that's the best channel." Randy talking about scrambled porn on fucking Raw. What the fuck, dude? Why you gotta be weird?
But after this, are these Bart and Billy people wrestlers? Because there was a couple of them on horses.
Bree. One of them is Daddy Ass.
Is it?
That's Billy Gunn.
That is Billy Gunn. That is the Billy Gunn.
Shit! Now I learned something new.
That is Scissor Me Daddy Ass Billy Gunn.
Oh my god!
Early in his career. So Billy Gunn was a model. Vince saw him and was like, I can do something with you. And made him a cowboy.
Well, he was a bull rider.
Yes, bull rider. But he modeled on the side.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did modeling too. And Vince was like, "Oh wait, you're a bull rider."
So the cowboy gimmick happened. The guns.
Ooh, I got you.
Bart Gunn, on the other hand, was a guy who jobbed in some territories and had a weird career in the WWF.
Yeah, you're gonna find out about a thing when we get into 97, 98 called the Brawl for All.
God.
They did a Dark Side of the Ring on the Brawl for All.
Yeah. Which was a shoot boxing tournament they had with the wrestlers. That was supposed to put over one guy by the name of Dr. Death, Steve Williams. Because Jim Ross thought he was the toughest man in the locker room. And then a Bart Gunn knocked him out.
Well, because in that fight, Steve Williams tears his ACL.
Yeah.
Right away. Right in the beginning of it. He blows out his knee. And then Bart Gunn seizes the opportunity and knocks out Dr. Death Steve Williams. So they're like, well, fuck. This is why you can't predetermine a shoot fight tournament.
Yeah.
They learned
the
hard way.
Was weird.
Bart Gunn wins, and his thing is at WrestleMania the following year, he has to do a boxing match against fucking Butterbean.
Who was a boxing legend.
who does like the tough man boxing things. Just great big dude. He's in one of the Jackass movies, just knocking people out.
Yeah.
And he knocks Bart Gunn's dick in the dirt. Like, just fucking just lays him out like crazy style, dude. It's ugly.
Yeah. So that's going to be fun to watch. But yes, that is a 1 Bart Gunn and a 1 daddy-ass Billy Gunn.
Yeah, I was like, it's insane that he is still actively wrestling 30 years later.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
60 years old and built like a Greek fucking god. Mm-hmm. It's wild to see.
But these two, they had a pretty good run as a tag team.
They did.
Like, we're going to see from 93 to 95.
They do some really good stuff.
Yeah.
Like, Billy and Bart worked really well together, I thought.
They had a great feud with the Godwins. That's a tag team I'm going to love talking about.
Oh, yeah. You're going to see a tag team of pig farmers.
Oh, boy.
What we haven't talked about this whole show is the marriage proposal.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, yes.
Because Rob Bartlett's a dick.
Wait, what did
Or
Rob
not
Bartlett?
Bobby.
Oh, Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby's a dick.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
He was kind of.
There's a couple getting married. No, other side, dumbass.
Him talking shit about this couple the whole time.
There's the young lady there turned around. It may be the front of her. I don't know. Straight up said this woman looked like Cousin It. What the fuck, dude?
Like, things that would not be able to be said on TV these days.
Oh, absolutely not. No, they
You
fucking
get
shits all over these two. And after the Jason Knight thing, we get an in-ring promo from the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad promo. The crowd is straight up chanting Shawn is gay the entire time. And I'm just like, oh, 1993. I'm so glad you've changed. Because what the fuck, dude?
And they called New York the armpit of the nation.
The armpit of the nation.
Giving off John Rocker vibes. That's perfect.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dude. Yeah, and then he's like talking about how he's going to beat up Jim Duggan next week for in the IC title match, and then he starts talking shit about Mr. Perfect.
There was something that was, they didn't show the two men he was talking to, but he made a comment about seeing two dudes that would be seen at the Million Man March.
Huh.
The two hood, it was, I'm assuming two black dudes, because like the Million Man March just happened like a week or two before.
Right.
And I was just did Shawn just say some racist shit?
Yeah, I didn't catch that. I didn't catch that one. I must have been preoccupied. I didn't catch that. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell, Sean? You can't do that. Don't do that. But then Perfect comes out. All the referees are trying to hold him back. He gets up to get in the ring. Michaels hits him with the boot. And Perfect fucking clears the top rope. Like crazy style. And then runs to the back. And then what do we get next here? Oh, they talk about... It was a
Tatanka. But he was attacked backstage unconscious by Bam Bam.
Yeah, they show from Superstars. Tatanka was supposed to come out, and Bam Bam jumped him because it cuts before that to showing Bam Bam about to lay out Sherry.
Yeah.
And Tatanka attacks him, and then this is the receipt for that. And then he cuts off Tatanka's hair.
I was so upset by this.
Brother took scissors to the mullet, dude. That's crazy.
You don't mess. Tatanka probably has the best looking mullet.
Absolutely.
All of those people.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And the fact that he cut it Like, are you trying to get his hair to look like yours, Bam Bam? You got no hair.
I need you to tattoo your head, brother. I need you to do it. We'll start a biker gang or something. Come on, dude, do it. Let's see, and then we get Typhoon and Vito.
In a squash main event. What?
Yeah, just a standard issue squash match. This was mainly just to get something out there before the Bobby Heenan coming out to interview this couple. And
they had a Russian name. I couldn't pronounce.
Yeah, I couldn't either.
Yeah.
Have you ever been with anybody before?
He's
No.
like, am I on? Am I on?
Yeah. Ma'am, have you been with another man before? No. How do you two know you're sexually compatible?
That was a wild statement.
What the fuck? Say it. Get on one knee. I'll get down on there with you. Say it. Say it. You want to get married on Raw? Guys, you want to see them get married on Raw? Dude, Bobby's going fucking nuts. Never change, Bobby. Oh yeah, so we get an engagement on Raw. Yeah. It's
what
the
a way
first
to end April. Yeah.
What a way to end off the month. Rob Bartlett is dead in a fucking field somewhere.
With Jimmy Hoffa.
He's buried under the Meadowlands field with Jimmy Hoffa, and we get an engagement. We get the Beverly Brothers turning face.
April was a
Tatanka's
good
hair
month.
cut off.
Yeah, Tatanka's hair cut off.
Tatanka's hair cut off. We got a weird monk making people like eat his ass or some shit. It's fucked up, dude.
That's not PG.
That's not PG, pal. It's fucking crazy. So yeah, we got May coming up next month.
Yeah, and then King of the Ring. What
Well,
day?
next week.
King of the Ring was like in the middle of June.
Yeah, King of the Ring's in the middle of June, so we'll have to figure
Maybe do
something.
King of the Ring first.
Yeah, we can do we'll do King of the Ring first, and then
Yeah.
we'll do the whole month of June. I want to throw something out there to people. Just a question: if Queen's Court makes merch, will you buy it?
Yeah.
Comment this. Comment on the video. Comment to us on any of the socials that you follow us on. If we make merch, will you buy it? Because we have an idea for a shirt that I think people will absolutely love.
Say yes, people.
Say yes, please. We want to put out this shirt. we have to pretty quickly before we get to November.
Oh, God. So we got
We got a few months.
We got 7 months.
Actually, that shirt can be put out at any time because it's gonna be fuck him 24/7.
I'm gonna use that for other people. I'm just gonna start calling other people by that man's name when they do something shitty. Oh man.
So guys, that wraps it up for April 1993 Queen's Court. If you guys liked our commentary of this whole month of episodes, like the video, subscribe to World Championship Wreckage because
Yes,
besides
subscribe.
Queen's Court, there's some pretty cool other shows on here and some others that are in the works. So there's something for everybody.
Yeah, we're going to be covering the gamut on a lot of different things. So please stay along to the ride with us, folks, man. It's going to be, we got some really cool stuff coming up on this channel. So
Facts.
And you'll learn something new, like how I learned Daddy Ass was Billy on the horse.
that man has been wrestling consistently for 30 years. It blows my mind.
But everybody, again, thank you for watching. On behalf of the Tribal Queen, on behalf of Mike Duplessis, Husky Rhodes, thank you again for watching Queen's Court, and we'll see you next week.